Hello Cancer, and welcome to your monthly reading for 2017. This is for the month of July, your birthday month. And so first of all, before we get started, happy birthday to all of my Cancer friends out there. I'm going to do a very short reading, just a general reading for the month, looking at some of the energies that are sitting around you and things that you may need to be on the lookout for, and things that maybe perhaps if you focus on are really going to help this to be a wonderful month for you. So let's see what the cards have in store for you. Just going to shuffle the cards. It's important to allow the energy and the focus for this month for you, Cancer, to come out in this message. So I just want to give them a minute to really be able to tell that yes, this is for you. Okay, July and Cancer. Let's see what's coming up for you. I'm just going to cut the deck one more time, and let's see what we've got. Okay. The first card that comes up for you, Cancer, is the Ten of Swords. And Swords is very much your thinking mind. And the Ten of Swords is about having come through some real tough times, some real difficult things, things that have been hard on you. But you can see that she's standing there and she has a strong foundation against her. She's leaning against a very strong wall, and her sword is in the corner. So you know that you can count on your own truth to continue to move forward. So this is where you're coming from. This is kind of the underlying energy you're going into July with. Oh, and we have the Protector of Wands. The Rainbow Travelers Tarot has guides as opposed to court cards, and the Protector of Wands is sort of your, I guess, the knight in some of the other decks, but in this particular case, this card has always come to mean that you have a guardian angel watching over you. And so sometimes when you may have been going through some really tough times, you need to be reminded, the universe wants you to know and wants to remind you that you have an angel watching over you. You aren't alone, and you're not doing this all on your own. So let's see what's next. Oh, wow. Okay. So you've got the Mentor of Pentacles. And the mentor is someone that you can count on, someone that is going to give you counsel and advice. And in this particular case, Cancer, I really believe that as opposed to it meaning someone else coming into your life, this is about an aspect of yourself. Recognizing that you have the strength and the wisdom to know what is right for you. And that's why we sort of led with the swords, I'm sure, is because it's very important for you to stay connected to your own truth. And in this particular case, when we've got the Mentor of Pentacles coming up, it recognizes and reminds you that you need to seek your own counsel at times and not feel that you always have to listen to what works for other people. So remember that, you know, that you have this inner wisdom that if you make the time and you stop and you really assess things, you can make the right decisions moving forward. So let's see what else we've got. And Cancer, we've got the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is very much, you can see she's holding her hands over her heart, is very much about self-compassion. It's about not only being connected to your truth, which is your thinking mind, but also to your heart. Cancer, you are the most caring and generous and sensitive souls. And it's really important for you to recognize that you have to focus on self-compassion as well, and not just be looking for what works for other people. You need to be able to make sure that you're caring for yourself as well in this month. Let's look at another card. Oh, okay. And we've got the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is very much about having arrived. You've been doing so much work. You have gained so much knowledge. You have so much to share. And it's really important for you to recognize that you've come to this place now. July is going to be a good month for you, and it can be really pivotal if you focus on some of these energies to continue to move forward. Let's just take a look. I'll just move this down a little so you can see the cards as the way they were lit out. So let's just take a look at this. Okay, so first of all, we had the Ten of Swords. And remember again that this was the energy you're coming into July with. Some tough times you've had, definitely some tough times. But the universe wanted you to know and to remind you that you're not alone, that you have a guardian angel, you have people that care, and you've got a support system, and you just need to know that you're not doing this alone. Also to remember that it's important to connect with your own counsel. Recognize that your own truth is what's going to be really important for you, and that you have that knowledge. You can share it with others, but remember that much like the Two of Cups, you need to be able to share that wisdom from the Mentor of Pentacles and the compassion from the Two of Cups with yourself. That's going to be really important. And this is where you're headed. This is the Eight of Pentacles. It's the opportunity to have arrived, to find security, to feel that you're moving in the right direction. So Cancer, it's going to be a good month. Just remember to focus on the things that are important to you. Remember to balance. Remember that it's important to share the compassion that you have in your heart and those feelings, emotions with yourself as well. Happy birthday, and have an absolutely wonderful July.